In this video, you will discover the 4 ways to stop trying to make him want you. Hi, I'm Antia, founder and creator of the Magnetize Your Man Method. And look, if you are new to my channel, comment, like, and smash that subscribe button to get notified for more juicy videos coming your way to help you to attract the right man for you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Number 4 is release attachment to him. Now, first of all, how in the world do you do that? So, but the thing is, like, if you want a man to do anything, if you want a man to call you, if you want a man to ask you out, if you want a man to propose to you, whatever the case may be, it's because you're attached to him. So what you want to do is you want to do an exercise that's very simple. So you can do that when you're driving, you can do that when you're walking, listening to a podcast. Hopefully you're educating your mind and your emotions on a regular basis. So you are living outside of your comfort zone, not inside your comfort zone. And when you do that, you can simply say, I release you to the highest and best version of who you are. Or I release you to your highest and best vision that you have of yourself, or that I have for you, or whatever the case may be. But you're releasing that person. You're letting that person go. It's kind of like you're holding on to really tight and then you're letting it go. And I did that back in 2009 when I got really attached to a guy and I wanted him so bad to come visit from Chicago. He lived in Chicago. I lived in LA. And I met him online. Long story short, we were just kind of talking and nothing ever came through. So I had to do so much release work. And it's really learning, okay, I release you. I let you go. I wish you the best. Really releasing him and watching him becoming smaller and smaller and smaller from the corner of my eye. Because what becomes smaller, we start to disassociate from. It becomes more abstract. It's not as clear. It's not as defined. So we're not as connected to it. So try that out. If you want to stop trying to make him want you, release that attachment to him. Number 3 is visualize men wanting you. So picture this. You walk into a room. You feel magnetic. You feel the eyes of the man falling on you. You feel men's energy moving towards you. You feel men's heads turning towards you. So visualize that and then ask yourself, if I were to really believe that I have the attention of man at any moment that I desire to have it, the moment I turn it on. It's kind of like Marilyn Monroe knew this really well as well. She could just make herself invisible and she could also just turn it on. She could turn on that energetic magnetism and cars would stop for her. People would stop her. People would stop breathing, basically. So that's what you want to do, visualizing, future pacing yourself, how you're going to meet amazing men who are making you compliments, who are surprising you. You see, I had a client just the other week and she had like chocolates and a bottle of Prosecco delivered to her house and she didn't know where they were coming from. I had another client and she got a new iPhone 12 delivered to her house. Also, no idea where it was coming from. Now, I'm not saying that your love language is gifts and that it has to happen through actually getting physical gifts, because it depends on your love language. But those women are used to, oh, I get attention. Oh, there is a surprise. Oh, there's some unexpected attention from the man. And then what that does is, for one, you're actually learning to feel safe when energy comes towards you. You actually learn to, what I call, metabolize that attention, that energy, and feel safe with it. And then, of course, as a consequence, you're no longer focusing on the other person, where you feel like, oh, you want him to do this and that. Because the reason why you have to ask yourself, why do you want him to want you is because you feel like it makes you feel better. You think like it's going to make you feel more worthy. You're going to get more approval. You feel more loved. You feel more cherished. You feel more supported. You feel more fulfilled. Fill in the blank. But it's really not about the man at all. It's about you. One thing I always say is you are the drink. So don't think the man is the drink and you have to get a drink, but you are the drink. You are the party, girlfriend. You don't have to go to a party because everyone will come to you when you are the party. So for those and so much more, join our free Magnetize Your Man dating support Facebook group. We have lots and lots of support in there, tons of comments and conversations around how to attract the right man for you, how to overcome trust issues, how to be vulnerable without weakness, how to really love yourself again, fall in love with boundaries. I mean, we talk about all of it. And that is mymfbgroup.com. So let's go ahead and go into number 2, which is asking yourself, why are you a catch? So you see, what I'm doing here today is helping you to focus on yourself. Why are you a catch? Because if you want him to want you, it's because you think he's a catch. And then what you do is remember, the brain deletes, the brain distorts, and the brain generalizes reality based on your unconscious expectations. So when you say, why am I a catch? Right? Like your unconscious expectations shift because now you see, actually, I am a catch. I have it going on. I'm the full package here, girlfriend. Okay. And that the man gets to lick all of his 10 fingers spending time with you. Now, another way that also works really, really well, which I call my triage secrets, is by not only writing out what you want in a man, but also writing, how does the man perceive you? So imagine your man is sitting down. My husband was preparing for me. He was in Maui. I was like on my way to Oahu, wasn't quite there yet. And he was preparing for me. So what does that look like? The man is sitting there meditating on you, visualizing you. And I know it because my husband helps men and prays for them all the time, and that are looking for the right wife for them. So why are you a catch? And the more you believe that you are a catch, the more you will value yourself, the more you will respect yourself, the more you will not go out of your way to make him want you, but actually will put yourself in the position that he will want you to want him. How is that for a change? So imagine he's going to write, I met this amazing woman tonight, and I just knew there's something special about her. And she had this quiet confidence as she was looking in my eyes, as she was comfortable with holding the silence and enjoying the moment, whatever the case may be. But imagine what your lover would write to you, or if you would write a book about how you guys met, how would he write? That really helped me, particularly my manifestation process and letting go of men wanting me, but actually much more feeling like, hello, I'm the catch. And finally, this one will blow your mind, which is be too much. Okay, the reason why I wrote this is because oftentimes when we want someone to want us is we become a people pleaser. We can become a doormat. And so we try to dim our light, right? We kind of shrink away. We stop breathing. We go into hiding because we're actually afraid to be too much, to be too bright, to be too intense, to be too visible, to be too demanding, whatever the case may be. You may be high maintenance. Celebrate that. Don't celebrate being low maintenance. Be too much. Lean all in. My favorite story, if you haven't heard it already, is of course when I was dating this guy 11 years ago, and he literally told me I kiss too much. And think about it, we will want a man to want us. So normally we would apologize, or we would be filled with shame, or we would say, oh, just kidding, this didn't really happen. But instead, that's me. Be too much, girlfriend. This is me. And it's take it or leave it. Because then he is going to be so mesmerized by that, which this particular guy ended up to be as well. And he was absolutely floored. And he ended up leaving me messages all the time, calling me from all over the place because he was going on a little trip all over the country. Because I stepped in my too muchness and I celebrated, I advocated for it, and I let my light shine. And because of that, I became highly magnetic and attractive, like, of course, so many of my clients as well. And speaking of which, if you haven't taken my free Magnetize Your Man quiz yet, go ahead and hop on over to magnetizeyourman.com and take the quiz, and maybe we'll also have a chat afterwards as well. Ladies, this is it for today. Much love to you, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.